Okay, so we're on our last example from this section, and we'll see if I'll need another video. Hopefully, we can finish this in this one. So let's get started. We're going to find f prime of x for the function f of x equals the square root of x plus 4. All right, and again, we can follow the four-step process. So step one in our process is to find f of x plus h. Well, again, wherever I see an x in my function, I'm going to plug in x plus h. It doesn't matter if it's under a root. So it's x plus h plus 4. Okay, that's step one. Step two is to evaluate f of x plus h minus f of x. So our original function. So that'll be the square root of x plus h plus 4 minus the square root of x plus 4. And unfortunately, we are unable to bring these together. That's how we have to keep it. All right, let's move on to step three. That's f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. Well, that's going to be the square root of x plus h plus 4 minus the square root of x plus 4 all over h. Okay, and here is, it looks like there isn't anything we can do, but actually it's something called rationalizing the numerator. So whenever you have roots, and you may remember something known as we will need to use the conjugate. I know a lot of you are like, oh yeah, I think I remember that. I remember it. I hope you do. And the conjugate of x plus h plus 4 minus the square root of x plus 4 is the square root of x plus h plus 4 plus the square root of x plus 4. And to rationalize the numerator, we're going to have to multiply this expression here by the conjugate, but since we don't want to change the expression, just help it look simpler, we need to do it in the numerator and denominator because this is just a form of 1. So anytime we multiply something by 1, we're not changing it, we're just making it look different. So let's start a new sheet and do that. All right, so this is how it looks. Now it looks, I know it looks like, wow, this is a lot going on, but it's actually to our benefit and it will help us. I'm going to ask you to pause the video and see if you can multiply the numerator straight across. We multiply straight across. In the denominator, don't, well, it's not anything you do, so you'll just keep that as h times this quantity here. But see if you can multiply this through and then come back and check your answer.